Bobby?
We open on Benny. His eyes clamped shut as darkness swirls around him. He's bound to a steel chair with the panel on the back of his head hinged open. A harsh electric blue gleams out, illuminating a sprawling window behind him. There's a crash as Benny tumbles out of the window and into the night sky, a blanket of glass clinging to his body as he falls. Above him, lightning rips across the sky, briefly revealing the outline of a creature. A bird so large that it now fully blocks out the moon, with tendrils flowing out of its abdomen and writhing among the stars. Benny, you are shaken out of low power mode by Frank. You're in the back of your beat up van. He's shaking you. What are you saying, Frank?
Hey, Benny, baby. I'm slapping you in the face. Wake up.
What?
We got a big meeting here. I need you to fucking present. Are you all there? You were fucking moving in your sleep. I've never seen you doing anything like that.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
You are, the van is pulled to a stop by Caesar, who is driving in the front seat with the maid. The maid's kind of rolling up a little blunt with Frank's goods he bought at Jeeves' Leaves yesterday. She seems kind of annoyed that you left her in the van all night, but you guys couldn't understand her enough to the point that she could argue with you. Anyways, you guys pull up to this van. You kind of see you see a person sitting out front. He's up against the door, leaning. He's got drumsticks in his back pocket. He's wearing like a pink and black tie-dye shirt that kind of stops like right above his belly button, so you can kind of see it hanging out. You can see there's very clearly lint in his belly button. His pants are just a tad too tight. They're black leather pants. And he's got like a drum pad like stitched to his back or something, like in like a leather holster. And he's just sitting there. But before you guys get out of the van, I need each of you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh shit! I'll rip.
Yes, because remember, you guys have been up all night long. This is still the next day, so you guys are very tired. You're feeling the fatigue at this point.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
No.
Somehow Eduardo rolled a 0.
Is that death?
Damn, we all rolled like shit.
God damn. So let me start with Benny, who rolled the highest. Benny, at this point, because you're fatigued, until you get some sleep, you're going to have half health.
Okay.
And your AC is going to be -2.
Okay.
Same thing for you. Frank.
All right.
Now, on to Caesar. Caesar, you go to get out of the van, and your beak just slams into the window as you fall asleep getting out of the van. And I assume you just crash and fall flat onto the ground, right?
Yeah, I kind of do a little burp when I first like really settling into it.
Yeah, so you have the same effects they have, half health, and AC is -2 until you get a full rest. But along with that, you also have disadvantage on all rolls except for one type of your choosing. So, like, it's kind of like you can, like, focus on one thing and kind of be kind of good at that thing. Like, you can focus on speech and kind of be good at charisma, or strength and kind of be good at charisma. But that's, like, you're pretty much a walking bag of bones in terms of everything else. You know what I'm saying? So just one thing you can focus on. You pick what it is. I don't care.
Gotcha.
What an interesting way to start the session. I like that.
So how are you feeling, Caesar?
I'll do deception. Is my I don't take a disadvantage on it.
Okay. Does anyone try to wake him up? Like he just fell out of the ground. This big guy, he comes shuffling over to you, seeing you're like falling out of the van. He goes straight up to Caesar, starts shaking the little man awake. He says, "Hey, Bird Boy, you good, boy? What's going on, Bird Boy? So you just fell asleep right there?
What's up, mate?
What? I need you to repeat that, buddy."
Hey, take me out of there. Oh, who are you?
Hey, look, man, my name's Lionel Rain, man. They call me DJ Dirty. What's going on? How are you? He whips his drumsticks out and kind of gives a little beat. He's like, and this beat kind of heals you a little bit to the point that you're now like, you're awake, but all these status effects are still happening to you, but now you're at least able to stand up.
I'm just so inspired. I'm bobbing my
Yeah,
head.
he gave you bardic inspiration. So, he kind of shakes the other two's hand as they get out of the van. Frank, you say anything to this guy?
Hey, Frank, nice to meet you. I put my hand out.
He shakes the hand with a big, meaty grasp. He kind of put both hands around it. He's like, hey, Frank, very nice to meet you too, man. Canizaro's really excited to meet you guys. It's really great to have you. What about you, Robot Boy?
What's your name again, sir? I just introduced myself.
Hey, I'm Lionel Rain, man. They call me DJ Dirty.
Lionel Rain. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You might have heard that surname before. It's my great grandfather was kind of a famous musician. You know, played a beautiful rendition of "Love Me Sexy" that purged the evil from the heart of a lich. It's really beautiful. It's something that I could never amount to personally.
You know, I think I've heard that. That's quite a bop, they say, as the kids. That's what the kids are saying nowadays, right, Caesar?
Do Wonderwall.
The what?
Do the Wonderwall song.
Yeah. Do you take requests? What about Freebird? Can you
You
do
just Star
Freebird?
Spangled Banner.
I just don't feel like maybe this is the time. I would love to, like, honestly, if you catch me outside of work or something, but you know, I don't really play. I don't play Rivers Rain's music anymore. I used
This
to have
isn't your job.
No, I'm a mafia member, man. I'm
Oh,
part of the
you just
Kennedy-
carry
You just
this
walk
thing
around
around
with
with you just for fun?
I'm a fucking bard,
Oh.
man. I beat the drums and give you some fucking inspiration.
I
help you
turned to
guys
look
out.
at Caesar, and I'm like,
What the?
and I look back at the guy. I'm like, hey, buddy, listen, I'm a big fan of your grandfather's work. I hope you can one day reach that level of success. It'd probably start with taking requests. You know, two guys walk up, they're excited to hear you play. They tell you, I want to hear Freebird. I want to hear Star Spangled Banner. You know, I'd start fucking
All right.
take the sticks out. You know what I mean? But hey, anyway, so how can what you're here to introduce me to the genie? Who do you work for? The Canizaros? What are you here for? Why are we talking to you?
Yeah, I'm directly
Exactly.
under the Canizaros. I actually work under Leonardo Uguay. You might have heard of him. He's a turtle. He's fucking cool as shit. Love that guy. But he leans back and he kind of shakes. He's got long, flowy black hair and like a big bushy black goatee. Kind of think like hippie Jack Black when you're picturing this guy. And he grabs you. He grabs Frank and Caesar by the shoulders, brings them in close. Caesar, you
Does
couldn't
he
get
not smell Caesar?
No, he smells Caesar, but he doesn't care. He very much believes in treating everyone equally. You know, one love, one all that kind of stuff. So he grabs you, Caesar. You kind of like you taste a bit of sweat off of his shirt when he pulls you in close. How do you react to that?
I said, I see why they call you DJ Dirty.
He's like, hey, looks like we got a dirty boy here too, man. But hey, maybe we can start a band. You play any instruments?
Not with people who don't take requests.
I'll take requests.
You need to be fully committed.
You guys just rushed over here. You know, I don't feel like
I don't know, man. I don't know
Well,
if have
what do you want me to
do
play, bro?
with
I'll fucking. He whips out.
It's too late. The moment's passed, buddy.
You see, he's really upset because now he's holding his drumsticks and he just snapped his fingers and this drum pad kind of like flew in front of him like it's an enchanted drum pad. And he was
What
very
do you
clearly
think?
about to
Should
bust
we
it.
let him play? Should we let him play something, boys?
Y'all want me to play or what? You got requests. You had 10 requests
Benny.
earlier.
Benny, what's your bop? What's your go-to?
I don't listen to music.
Fuck
Is
it.
this him right now?
No, we don't have time. We don't have time for this. Come with me, man. Come with me. Yeah, he's kind of jamming. The music you hear in the background, he is kind of like beating that, but like onto his leg or something as he walks. So he enters the building
The hollow
and
leg.
yeah, you guys are going down this long ass hallway. You see very elegant pictures of the genie. This place kind of looks like desert architecture. It looks like it's
Frank lights a cigarette.
like this building you're in looks like it was built to survive like in a sand environment, a very hot environment. So it's very cool inside this building. There's a long narrow hallway. Everything's kind of rounded like sandstone almost. and you're walking with him. There's lots of like blue accents and gold accents, very beautiful colors. And this guy, as he's walking, he's like, "Hey, listen, boys, I just want you to know when you go and talk to the genie," he's kind of vibing out to some of the music that he's beating on his drum. He's like, "When you go and talk to the Mr. Canizaro, try not to call him the genie to his face. He understands everyone calls him that. He just, it's not a name he's quite fond of. Do what you want, of course, but he is a really nice dude. So try not to piss him off, I guess. But I don't think you guys are gonna have any trouble in there." So, you excited about the meeting, boys? Benny, Mr. Robot Boy, you look really excited.
Unimaginably so.
Frankie yawns.
All right, bunch of tired fucking guys. You guys really should have got some sleep last night. And he keeps walking.
Listen, I thought we were gonna do this at night. What can I say? So, we're still walking, right?
Yeah, he actually, he's like, "Hey, man, well, maybe you can do it again tomorrow night." And he pushes two big-ass doors open, and,
Wait.
you guys are now in an office. It looks kind of like just a general office. There's a beautiful, ornate, mahogany desk, kind of off to the side, like parallel. And then in this big desk chair, you see the genie. He's massive. He's spectral in appearance. Almost seems a bit transparent. He's got beautiful golden jewelry hanging off his chest. These beautiful golden gauntlets sitting on his wrists. To his right, like I said, is his desk kind of going parallel to him. To his left is a man. He is thin and he's so pale his skin looks almost white. His eyes are yellow with what can only be assumed is like jaundice or something. He looks sickly. He looks unhealthy. Around his neck is a spiked collar that if he yanks too hard will start to stab him. And this collar kind of goes all the way to the genie's hand. And the genie's just constantly holding this man in this fucking position. And he's holding him. And this guy, as soon as you walk in, this fucking little man who's like sitting here, he looks almost like a dog, and he's on all fours, and he kind of gets up and starts to run at you, but the collar immediately sticks and he stops, and he looks like he goes to like bark at you, but he kind of makes like a like if you guys ever met my dog Pootie, that's how it is.
No.
When he goes to like hiss at you, you guys realize this dude actually doesn't have a tongue, and he roll an investigation check.
That's the opposite of Pooty. He doesn't have a tongue, and Pooty had too much.
Yeah,
Too much. Too much.
Fucking crazy, dude.
I got a 0 now. What?
What the hell?
Natty 20, baby. Natty 20, baby.
11.
Benny was looking at the wall.
Benny walks in, and he's still like half blinking, half asleep, and he's like, "Very nice to meet you, Mr. Canizario." And you guys look, and he's talking to a painting. And as for Frank, who fucking cleared that shit with a natty 20, you see these stitches around this guy's neck, and they not stitches like scars, and they look like they were almost surgical in nature, as if someone had surgically like gotten into his neck for some purpose. And that combined with the fact that this man isn't able to speak, it's clearly he's not capable of conversation, leads you to believe that someone didn't want this guy to talk. So you guys walk in, and the genie starts to speak as you all approach him. He's just sitting in like a normal desk chair. He's not in like a straight up throne or anything. He's a little more casual than Mancuso is, but he's still pretty grand and ancient, and he says to you, "In my country we have a saying, man who walks with Warforged will never find peace. I always thought this was bullshit, naturally. After all, what are you, you poor lonely beast, but a complete representation of being a slave to one's past." And he kind of looks over Benny, and he looks over the other two. He says, "In a way, I envy you, Benny. I really do. You never had a choice in your captivity. With me, it seems, I only ever got exactly what I was asking for. Isn't there something in that which kills the soul?" And he kind of looks Benny over, and he's like waiting for a response.
Benny kind of like realizes that this painting was not Canizaro as he hears the voice coming from a different point in the room, and it kind of like slowly turns throughout that statement, and then like running on low power, Benny kind of disagrees and says, "I suppose so."
Interesting. Frank, Caesar, I've heard much about you. It's very nice to meet you. Horsey Face, he told me about the arrangement. Benny and Caesar, you two are officially a part of the Canizaro family henceforth. And as for you, Frankfurter, you are part of my organization in appearance only, as you follow up a few leads within my family. You know, I was told by Mr. Mancuso that you were to head up this investigation into the Mancuso family with me. You said you, as a DM, a little aside, you remember this conversation when you, two of you decided to go in overcover, and one of you decided to go in undercover. So this is what's happening here.
We're going undercover with the Canizaros.
Well, they're straight up overcover. They're just straight up working with the Canizaros now.
And I'm Mancuso, but I work for the Canizaros.
Yes. So,
But do the Mancusos know?
yeah, you've talked to him about it. He set this meeting up. Johnny,
Okay.
because he wanted you within this family to invest, because he thinks
So
the
what-
genie had something to do with it.
What's happening is this genie thinks that we're being transferred from the Mancusos into his. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, he thinks you're being just transferred as a part of, like, you guys are now just officially part of his group and, like, fledgling members because he's a little short on people at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
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 So he kind
Gotcha.
of, he looks you over, he looks Frank over, he kind of sits on him, he's like, Frank, you do not have to worry about interference from me. I truly hope to settle the mystery as soon as is possible, so that we may return to, how you say, business as usual, yes? The man at his feet, he kind of snaps his teeth at you, you know, like a mutt, indicating that his mental state is already, like, far too gone. He's clearly not human anymore. For the time being, you will work under one of my generals, House Cat. He will meet with you at the Gimp factory today around 6 for your first job. 6 p.m. So you have time to go home, rest, do whatever you need. And you will meet House Cat at Gimp factory. Is that understood?
Yeah, that's understood. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
6 p.m.
So any questions for me? Yes, Caesar, my beautiful boy.
Is there any? Should we know why this? Should we know why this creature is called House Cat? Is there a complicated history we're not supposed to talk about?
He's a cat.
And he lives in a house.
Sometimes, yes.
Oh,
He lives
right.
in-
I can see you guys. You guys really put brain forward over here in your
Yeah.
naming conventions.
Yeah, we work over. I mean, we got some dirty people who play music. We call them DJ Dirty. We got the man who lives in a house and is a cat. We call him House Cat. And we got the turtle, and his name is Blue. What do you want me to tell you?
Hey, I got a question for you, Mr. Canizaro. Just from me to you, you've been working with the Mancusos for so long. You've been splitting everything 50-50. I'm just curious, in this time of turmoil, why the complacency? Why have you been so close with these people for so long? I'm just curious, as I have to know what kind of guy I'm working with here. It's interesting that you've never tried to make your own little move here. Respectfully.
No, great question, Frankfurter. You see, I am a man of respect and loyalty. And, given my appearance, I am a djinn, I assume you look at me and you think, oh, he's ultra powerful. Yes. Not the case. No. See, I can only grant wishes to those who I owe wishes, yes? And unless I am free, I cannot use my abilities freely. You understand? So, as of now, I am as strong as a mortal man. I mean, I've worked out, I've studied fighting and combat. Hey, what's up, Mr. Caesar?
So that weird-looking guy's your master.
He kind of yanks the chain. He's like, he will be the last master I will ever have. And he, hurts this guy a little bit, just at the mention of him. This man was a truly terrible person. He wished truly awful things of me. And one day he asked me, Sir, Make me immortal. I saw my opportunity and I took it. Who among us would not? Am I right?
Amongst.
Among Us. The hit game. Among Us. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Caesar?
How's it work? You give 3 wishes? Is that the thing?
I mean, if you find my lamp, although my lamp has been missing for many centuries.
Okay.
Where did you wait? You just lost your lamp, so you're just roaming around
You
free
don't got
agent.
it?
Gee.
I destroyed the temple that it was in, and it has been buried under this rubble for many years, centuries even. So I do not think it's a problem at this point. It's probably dust, and I don't want people to find it.
Frank, who's notoriously slow to pick up on metaphors, is realizing this guy is a real genie. This whole time up until this point, he thought he was like he thought it was just figure of speech.
I see the light bulb.
I thought it was too.
Then he goes.
What's up, Mr. Caesar?
So let's just say hypothetically, this guy gets a tongue back.
Oh.
He would still have power. He would do a wish and you would do it.
Hypothetically, I suppose yes.
Okay. I'm just speaking hypothermically here. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not.
I mean, hypochondrially, I don't think this man is going to get his tongue back, sir.
Not hypochondria.
All due respect. It's the powerhouse of the cell.
What's mitochondria?
I know, I'm stupid. Anyways, boys,
Alright.
any other questions?
You don't have a job for them. It's just me that's getting a job.
No, you're working. You guys are all going together with House Cat.
Oh fuck.
For Frankie, while you're here, you will be in a unit with these two. Just for sake of orientation, lopping you together, it works better for me. So I hope you understand.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
Cool.
Absolutely, love working with these two.
All
Always a
3 of
pleasure.
you go meet House Cat Game Factory 6 o'clock. And here is my number. And he kind of folds a piece of paper up and he throws it at me. And it hits Benny directly in the eyeball. Anything else,
Okay.
my friends?
I don't think I have anything to ask this guy.
All right. Well, it was lovely meeting you, and I hope we can continue to work together in the future. I am truly interested in all of your stories. I feel like there's a kindred spirit between some of us, especially you, Benny. I really, truly feel connected to you, even in our short interaction. Well, please, we'll be speaking together soon. It's a promise. And with that, he waves you off and the door opens. You guys leave?
First one out.
Out there.
All right, you guys exit the building. On your way out, you pass the drummer. He's kind of banging out a beat. He's like... You guys all get a little bardic inspiration as you walk by. You guys all perk up a little bit. What's up, boys? What's up? You guys have fun in there? I told you the genie's a cool guy, huh? You like that?
Weird vibe from this guy.
I'm not a weird guy, buddy. Look, he kind of gets closer. He's like, hey, man, listen. You ever need to do any work? You know, now that you're in the Canizaro family, I got a job for you, actually, if you guys want to help me out. But look, hey, we don't got to talk about it now. I'll write down my number. You guys got some spare time? Give me a call, right?
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Remember, DJ Dirty. You guys walk outside and get back into the van. You guys left the windows up and the car off, and so the maid is very hot at this point. But you weren't in there long enough to hurt her. So where are you guys heading now? What's the plan? You guys going straight home to sleep?
Go home.
Okay, you guys book it, bro. You guys straight up.
Wait, have we gotten paid for? Is there any jobs that we need to get paid for that we haven't gotten paid for? No, we got paid, didn't we?
You've gotten paid for everything. You haven't found the vigilante yet, and you didn't talk to Uwe
right.
while you were there.
That's right. All right,
So,
yeah, let's go.
Along this drive home, you guys get 2 phone calls, right? The first one's to Caesar, and it is Caesar. You look down at your beat up, chewed up phone. Yeah, and it says Horseface, or whatever you would have him in your phone under.
Okay.
Okay. So you answer. He's calling you.
I hang up and then I call back.
Caesar, baby, I didn't expect you to answer the phone after that hang-up, but thanks for calling me back.
Yeah, I like to have the power dynamic shifted a little bit when people call me.
I mean, I am your actual boss, so I mean that's weird, but whatever, man. Listen, first of all, let me just say praise be to devils. Praise be to famine. And he just fucking lets one off like a quick prayer because remember you guys talked about you maybe taking over as his
Thank you, my son.
advisor.
Thank you.
All right, now that that's out of the way, secondly, I would like to talk to you about how that meeting went. You got the boys in the car with you?
Yeah. Which ones you talk about though? Which boys?
Benny and
Those boys. Yeah. They're right there. They're right here.
All right. Hi. Hey, boys. What's going on?
They heard you. Okay. What do you want?
How'd the meeting go? I mean, did you meet the genie?
This guy's a fucking freak. He took out this guy's tongue. He was barking at us.
It does sound like a sex pest a little bit, the way he's
sex pest, something like that. We're going to a Gimp factory. What's this guy involved in?
He handles a lot of the armor working in town. He handles a lot of the shipping, and he also has a hand in the public infrastructure. He's been trying to repair it around town lately. That's part of it. It's just a little side job he's doing. He's not as big as Mancuso was, but he does hold a significant part of the town. But listen, am I correct in assuming you guys got a positive ID on his little pet? You saw it, right?
Unfortunately.
Cool. Boys, let me be honest with you. When I gave you this job, I did want you to infiltrate and figure out whether or not he killed my father. But I have ulterior motives as well. I need you boys. Within the next week or two, get close to Genie. Really fucking close. I need you to kill his pet. You understand?
Is it in our pay grade to ask por qué?
Absolutely. You kill his pet. As I showed you, I have his lamp. I can become his new master. Is this something that you guys think you're up for the task?
What's in it for us? It's a big ask. That guy was a freaky looking motherfucker. We're gonna have to get real close to him to kill him.
I'll give all three of you together. You can talk about it. One wish.
From the genie?
Absolutely.
I put it on. We'll get back to you. I put it on mute. What you boys think?
Tell him we'll think about it and get back to him. You said that already, but fuck.
Benny,
in the phone call so we can talk.
What's your 10-4, Benny?
Good.
He's half asleep right now.
My phone's died. It's on 1%. I will give you a call back.
Wait, there's one more. All right. Immediately, Frank's phone starts ringing.
Oh God.
No.
Is it him again?
It is him again.
Hey.
Hey, there was one more thing I had to talk to you guys about.
Sorry about that. What's up?
It's fine. I mean, his phone was dying. He would never lie to me. He's my spiritual advisor. But
yeah, no, absolutely no, for sure.
Yeah. So listen. Beans didn't, catch on to anything you guys were doing yesterday, did she?
Absolutely not. We were very clean. I said cream. I have a speech impediment.
We
clean.
were very clean.
Hey, look, Frank. It's nice to get creamy all now and again, but you don't got to tell your boss about it. Listen. I only asked because she didn't come into work today.
What?
She didn't come into work today.
What time is it? She could just be late.
True, it is only 8 o'clock, but she usually comes in by 6 with donuts. So, but listen, boys,
listen. Hey, wait. We don't have anything to do until about 6 o'clock. I mean, you want me to swing by a place, see if she's okay? I mean, we could go take a look.
That'd be appreciated, boys. I mean, hey, go home, get some rest. I know you guys were up all night, with the whole kidnapping this cop thing, but, Get some rest, and if you hear from her, just let me know. Okay, you can stop by her place if you want. It's not necessary. I can send you guys. You know, no big
No,
deal.
listen, we'll do it. Let us do it. Family first. We'll do it, then we'll get sleep. It's more important.
Hey, you're the best people for it, man. You were right under her, man. Besides Chosen, but Chosen, he's in and out. He was never real loyal to the organization. I don't know if I'm gonna see him for a couple days at least.
Yeah, I don't know. Beans is always good to us, so we'll go check it out.
Yeah, she
I'll see you
really
later.
was. See ya, man.
All right. He said was. He's thinking about it in past tense. This bitch thinks she's dead already.
No, she was always good to you. You know.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, this is perfect. I mean, we need to control this narrative about are we in a car? We're by ourselves,
Yeah,
right? It's just
With the
I mean,
maid.
there's the maid, but she doesn't speak common.
all right. Sorry, let me speak in character. So, listen, boys. All right, this is kind of perfect. We can get over there. We can do whatever the fuck we want to Beans' house. I mean, what's the plan? We need to have our stories together just in case we're ever confronted separately about what we're gonna say. First of all, we need to have an alibi for last night. What were we doing? Why were we up late? After we met with the headless, where did we go? What did we do? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think?
We kidnapped the cop.
That's what we were doing all night.
Take
Now,
out.
would Horseface be able to poke any holes in that? Would he be able to prove that there's unaccounted time?
As your conversation is going on, you do eventually get a phone call from another person,
Who is it?
Detective Hawthorne.
Henry.
Hey, Frankie, what's going on, my boy? How are you?
Hey, listen, we're doing good. Pretty fucking tired, but I mean, we're hanging in there. What's up?
Hey, go home and get some sleep, buddy. That's all I can tell you. But listen, I just wanted to listen. This vigilante case. You can drop it. Boss is pushing me towards other areas. I got something else I need you to pursue, but don't know if we should really talk about it now or not.
Hey, what do you mean we should drop it? What's the?
Boss has got other things he's worried about. His son went missing. I want to find him.
Okay. All right.
Listen, I mean, you can still pursue it. I mean, case is still open. You help me, I can still pay you for it. But I mean, it's not a priority at the moment.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me take that off of your caseload there? I'll handle that, and you can focus on whatever you need to worry about with your boss. I mean, it's Mr. Pig, right? Your boss.
Yeah, Mr. Pig. So what are you
Yeah.
taking off my hands exactly?
I'm saying the vigilante case. I mean, I can just keep working on. I can do it on my own. I don't necessarily need you. I can keep you updated.
All right.
Doesn't have to be on the police payroll. Yeah, police payroll. Sorry, I hiccuped almost.
Sound good to me, but listen, I need you to look into this Tommy the Tomato situation. He has no idea who kidnapped him. I need you to, bump a few heads, if you know what I mean, to figure it out for me.
Where was he last seen?
It's got to be one of the families. Yeah, he was on call at the Dirty Bubble. Some kind of fight broke out there.
All right, we'll check it out. Yeah, we'll check it out. I'll get back to you.
Hey, thank you, Frankie. And listen, I also I poked around, asked a few questions about this toy maker situation. Got it figured out for you.
Talk to me.
Well, it seems that the police department has been outsourcing our craftsmanship and our weapons manufacturing to a third party individual, a group by the name of Big Fat Swords. And we think that might be a shell company. Well, at least I'm thinking that might be a shell company for this toy maker figure you've been looking for. Because every weapon we get from him has this seal on it.
So all the police weapons have seals from Big Fat Swords.
Well, they have seals that say that a toy maker insignia, but they come from Big Fat Swords.
All right. Okay, that's interesting. I'll make a note of that. We'll look into it.
Yeah, listen, we meet them at the same spot every week. We got a big ass police van that goes and meets them. I was thinking maybe if you really need to, you can jump in the back of that van and see where it takes you. You understand?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
I can get you to connect. The next day it's happening is probably tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, boys. I'll set it up for you. And listen, have a good night, okay? Get some sleep.
Yeah. See you, Henry.
Hands up. You guys are now arriving at the Eldridge Plaza. What's the first thing you do?
Before we get out of the car, Frank says, "All right, listen. A lot of shit's gonna get different after what happened last night. No matter what, we gotta make sure the three of us, and you as well, ma'am, Matilda.
Beans?
We,
She's just talking about the food. She's not saying...
She wants it.
we're all stick together,
Craving some beans.
okay? Now here's another thing. I forgot what I was gonna say, so let's just go inside. Never mind.
You'll remember when we get inside.
I will.
Is there a parking spot outside? Is it like curbside parking?
Yeah, there's some parking spots.
I'm still driving.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
we're
park-
supposed to go by Beans's.
Okay, so you guys hit the corner. Actually, Beans lives right down the street at the Oasis condominiums, and that's where you guys pull up to.
Well,
Okay.
okay, yeah. Let's just go. All three
I
of us.
park where 2 of the wheels are on the sidewalk and the other 2 are like still on the road.
Okay, you do that.
We get out.
Cool. You guys.
What's the Oasis look like?
The Oasis is they're big, beautiful townhouses. They're
BBT.
nice. They're brick laid, red brick. Beautiful big windows that span half the size of each floor. You know by just Beans mentioning it offhand that she stays here, and you've heard her mention that she stays in apartment 202. So you guys walk over to 202 and you walk up to it, you hear a TV playing inside. Some mail stacked in the front flap. The door is locked when you approach. What do you guys want to do here?
Benny, you want to break this lockdown?
Sure.
You said there's like a second floor. It's a townhome, so it's like multi-story.
Yeah, she's actually
Yeah.
on the second floor.
Okay.
Want to make a strength check, Trevor?
Yeah, make a strength check.
13.
Okay, Benny, you're actually gonna break the door. Okay. You take and you twist the handle as hard as possible, and it just kind of like turns in your hand, and the lock breaks, and you're able to push open the door.
Okay.
Okay, let's get in here. See, so what's our plan gonna be? Who are we gonna say murdered this bitch? I guess we don't have to say anything, but who are we gonna make it look like murdered her?
There's always the tomato. We kidnap.
Okay.
We
How
can
can we?
connect our various crimes.
Okay, explain it to me. Run me through how I.
Is it
Picture
the Trevor's the tomato's a fire genasi, right?
Yep.
We leave some scorch marks. We make it look like there is a whole scene. I don't know. I think that'd be pointing them in that direction.
Okay. Let's do it. You got a fucking lighter?
No.
I have one, and I flip my thumb open.
Okay, so what happens is you guys look around. You see a letter on her dresser is actually addressed from the tomato, and besides that, the house looks pretty relatively normal. Like, she left in a big hurry. You can see some cereal sitting out on the table, because she was up really early, got a phone call from Frank about you two being in trouble, and then immediately dipped. So you guys look at this letter from Tommy, and it says please stop trying to get into contact with me. We're not getting back together. We have, I'm done with you. You guys are a past life. It's essentially kind of fashions as like him breaking off this relationship with his sister.
Perfect. This is Frank says he's holding it. He says, "This is fucking perfect. Look, we've got our little motive right here. We'll just fucking leave this bitch conveniently. Leave a couple things on fire, like you said, Caesar. And it's fucking boom.
Exactly.
We're out of here." open, fucking open. and
Is there
close.
like a clean, like a Lysol spray around? Trevor.
Is there Febreze to cover up her smell?
Yeah, yeah, it does smoke really farty in here. You guys go digging through some cabinets and you do find some spray, some antibacterial spray.
So I'm shaking it. I'm like, okay, Benny, light up that thumb, and then we'll make a little a little middle school flamethrower, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't, but okay.
And so I'm doing like the roof, a little bit of the floor, making it seem like, you know, this was a scuffle. Getting out the door was a scuffle.
You torch the fuck out of this place in the surrounding area and end up actually it's a controlled fire. You guys are sitting there on point to kind of like pat it down and make sure it doesn't get too big. So actually I need one of you to roll
This works perfect because their car got burned out too.
yeah, so what would be a good roll for this, Alex, do you think?
Deception.
Yeah, deception's a good one. Let's do deception.
Okay.
I'll roll deception since I chose it.
Yeah. I'll let you do it since they're helping you and kind of like guiding your hand. I'll let you do it with advantage.
Outstanding. I will need it. Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
You're like fucking Picasso in this place, burning,
Oh, yeah.
singeing outlets, and almost making it look perfect, right? You even kind of like singe this note a little bit, and you leave it like, where do you leave the note?
Remind me what it says again, just to.
It
It's like
basically,
just breaking out contact.
yeah, like he doesn't want to stay in contact with her. You got to remember, there was some bad blood because he was a cop and she was a member of the mafia.
Mafia.
The nightstand.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, no problem. All this stuff goes off without a hitch. You know, even the people under you don't even seem to notice that there's a fire going on above them.
You think it smells better?
Yeah, and I assume you don't let it get too big, right? You're not gonna let the
No. Very controlled bursts.
Okay.
Just for the effect of
you then
singe.
put it out and everything. Once you finish that, is there anything else you want to do?
We should search the place, see if there's anything useful.
Okay, search around. Roll investigation.
Does the bathroom have carpet in it?
It does not. It's high quality.
I look at it and I'm disgusted. I say, ugh.
The fact that she was living in luxury while you weren't.
Yeah.
So who rolled the highest? It was Frank, right?
Yeah.
Frank, you go digging around. You find maybe like 15 planks sitting on her in one of her dresser drawers. You find a business card for Chosen that has like his home address on it and stuff. You also find some letters from her other two sisters. For her sister and brother Poe and Rice. It seems that they are in the Canizaro family, and they were both adopted by Canizaro. And it seems like they're over there functioning well, thriving, and it seems that they actually have a healthy relationship, these three. But, the brother who was a cop was kind of like driving a wedge between everybody. So, that's all you find here, really.
Okay. Hey, this is perfect. Check it out. And I show them the business card for Chosen, and I say, hey, this Jazz. This is Caesar. Leave this in a nondescript location. Burn it a little bit on the corner like he was holding it with hot hands. This will make it look like he went to hit Chosen next.
Okay. We'll leave that in the living room right before the exit way. The exit way.
Exactly.
I see
Exactly.
it. The fit of passion.
Yep.
Okay. We do that, Benny.
I do it.
I spray you a little bit before to get your attention.
Wakes me up a little bit.
Okay, so everything goes off without a hitch. You guys rolled really well. You guys handled the situation really well. You guys all, go back to the van, head home, and take a nap. You sleep for a couple hours. You wake up around... Benny, you don't sleep at all, of course. You get on the charger, you start cranking that thing, like it's a soldier boy. And then you head out. You guys are all waking up. It's probably around 3 in the afternoon now. What do you guys start talking in the living room or something?
Is this a long rest?
Yeah, it counts as a long rest. The maid
Okay, nice.
starts working immediately.
Good.
The second she gets home,
Hey.
no break for her.
Check it out, boys. I'm gonna go down to the beach. I'm gonna call Horseface and I'm gonna tell him I found Beans' car and I'm gonna talk to him down there. Do you guys want to go real quick before 6 o'clock before we gotta go do this thing for the Canizaros? You guys want to head down to the what was the place? The fucking Dirty Bubble?
Dirty bubble.
You guys want to go down to the Dirty Bubble and ask some questions? Act like you guys, asking around about Tommy Dresden. No one saw you guys last night, right? I mean, there's no way anybody could make you.
I don't believe so.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys go down there. This is perfect. We're covering.
Making our cover, yes.
I don't know how this worked out, but somehow we seem to be investigating all of our crimes. So, it's a pretty perfect situation.
Okay.
Funny they call us the innocents.
So I assume you guys all pile into the car, and you head off to the place. You stop at the Dirty Bubble you drop Frank off at the beach, and then you stop at the Dirty Bubble, and we'll start with Frank. Frank, so you're calling Mancuso now?
Yeah. Calling Horseface.
Hey, what's up, Frankie? What's going on?
Horseface, brother, listen, I think we got some problems.
What kind of problems? I still haven't heard from Beans. Have you figured anything out?
Yeah, listen, it's not looking good. Went to her place earlier this afternoon. Her place was burnt the fuck out. Managed to follow. Been looking around town all day. Haven't slept. And I think I managed to track her car down. Found it at the beach. Burnt the fuck out. Underwater.
Burnt, huh? He kind of looks off to the side. He says, Bitey, head to the beach, now. Burnt, right?
Wait. Is there any way maybe you could come?
No, Bitey's, I'm busy here. I'm interrogating this fucking cop. Now I have a lot more things to fucking ask him about.
Alright. Sorry about that. That's fine.
So, Bitey's on his way. He's a real reliable chap.
Listen. Horseface. May I call you Horseface?
I'd prefer not. It's really an insult, but whatever. Call me what you want.
Hey, listen. I found a business card with Chosen's address right by the door. Has anyone heard from Chosen?
No word from Chosen. Him and Beans might have had a little bit of a thing, so I figured maybe they were together. So try to reach out to him too. I haven't found him all morning.
I would send some guys out, look for him.
Done. Thank you, Frankie.
All right.
Where'd you find
Bye.
this? Where'd you find this card you're talking about?
I'm at the beach on the south side.
Okay, we're gonna go have some people run by and check Beans' apartment, see what's going on, see if we can figure anything out. Thank you, Frankie.
All right.
Hey, and listen,
Yes,
you don't
sir.
gotta stick around. Bitey can handle it from there. Check the car out. Talk to you.
Thank God I don't want to fucking see this guy. Yeah,
All right.
I'm out of here.
Hey, have a good night, Frankie. And
Yep.
by the way, now it's about 3:30. You guys still have a lot of time in this day before you have to do this whole thing with the GIMP factory. So you can actually, like Benny, if you want, you still have time to do that thing you were wanting to do.
Go interrogate the guy.
Forensics guy, yeah.
Okay.
Well, right now we're cutting to you guys and you're in the bar.
Okay.
Okay, you guys enter the Dirty Bubble. You see Fartwater, the water nymph who was born in a puddle, sitting there tending the bar. He looks up. He looks directly at Benny when he walks in. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Warforged? Haven't seen one of you in a while. Can I get you anything to drink?"
No, thank you. I kind of look at Caesar, trying to see if he's gonna ask anything about this guy.
You get any interesting folks in last night? Puddle boy.
I got a couple of assholes. This fucking cat person. He wasn't like a lean, a tabaxi. That's what they're called.
Where's he live? What kind of living situations he got?
I don't know, man. He came here, started a fight with these fucking, this fucking dude, this turtle. Him and him got into it real bad last night.
Turtle and a turtle and a house cat walk into a bar.
Yeah, robot and a
Sounds like a
fucking.
bad joke.
It really was. They got into a fight immediately. Had to call the cops.
Think about cops. What kind of some relationship you got with the big old blue?
Fucking hate those guys, man. They
Fucking
fucking
blue
they do
line.
nothing but fucking they do nothing but fucking profile us, man. They fucking look down on anyone who doesn't make enough fucking money, man. You know, the thing about those dirty fuckers is they would take a bribe in a fucking second. But
So you would know if someone as prominent as the chief's boy came in to this fine establishment.
I would know something like that, yeah.
So did he?
Listen, man. What are you guys? You guys blue? What's going on here?
Benny show him the works.
What does that mean?
Show me the
I
works,
say that
Benny.
and I sit back. Show me the works, Benny.
Show me what you got, Benny.
I don't know what to do.
Benny, show me the works. Quit fucking
Show
around
me the
here.
works, Benny.
Benny kind of looks back at Caesar and then takes a hit, like the warhammer off of his back, because it's the only thing that he knows that he could possibly be talking about.
Unless you want to get real acquainted with that little fine piece of machinery,
Oh
you
my
better
God.
start loosening your lips, puddle boy.
Yeah, look, man. Please don't call me a puddle boy, bro. I've been fucking discriminated against my whole life. But listen, yes, okay. He came in. He came in last night. Okay, he was in here. What else do you need to know? I don't want to fucking fight nobody, especially no fucking Warforged. Okay.
What was he looking for?
He was fucking breaking up the fight that was going on. That's it. He immediately grabbed a guy and left.
All right, pretty routine.
Pretty routine.
Well, afterwards.
We were also, disorganized with what was going on inside the bar. As soon as he left, we just kind of forgot about him.
All right,
Pretty sure he dipped the second he walked out the door.
it's awfully convenient. He just left, no trace. They didn't speak to the management.
I mean, he talked to me and he singed that
What'd he
table
say to
over
you?
there.
What'd he say to you?
He just said, who's fighting right now? Who do I need to arrest? I mean,
That's what he said. To
he looked around. It wasn't clear, I guess.
It wasn't. He didn't know where it was.
All right,
Yeah, that's how everything went down, man.
I'll be honest with you here. I believe you. My friend over here, Tin Man, he believes you. But the police chief missing his boy is not gonna believe you.
Wait, this cop is missing?
He's missing. Cops just don't go missing in Arkney, boy.
Yeah, you're fucking right about that. I mean, how can I
I
help you?
think if you got something to say,
Me?
we'd be the ones to help.
Look, man, if I think of anything, I'll let you know, okay? Let me take your phone number.
Benny, give him the stuff.
Benny puts his hammer back on his back and then pulls out his dial phone and opens up his contact list and then shows him his number.
He types his number and then he goes to type his name, but you have one of those phones where you have to push the button 3 times to type it.
And I stop him short. I say, "I'll put your name in and take it back."
Okay, so I mean that interaction happens.
Yeah.
You want to continue talking to anybody here? Or are you ready to leave?
But I mean, we look around. I mean, I look around. Who's?
You see, William Wallace, the bald guy. He's got a little baseball cap right here on the table. He's fucking sucking down these drinks like he's got a problem. He's so upset, bro. But anyways, let's just say you guys leave.
Yeah. There's nothing.
You get in the
there.
car, swing by, pick up Frank. What's your next course of action? It's only about 4 o'clock now.
Benny says to you guys, "Could we stop by the police station? I have someone I want to talk to."
Yeah, let's do it.
cool. You guys, you head over to the police station. It's a lot of people are on lunch right now, so it's kind of cleared out a little bit. Where you guys going? What happened? Yeah, they take a late lunch here in Arkney.
It's one of those.
You can't skip lunch.
So you got this guy. You guys walk in. There's a lady at the counter. When you walk in, do you say anything to her?
I forgot what's the guy's name that I'm looking for.
Cool, Greg.
Cool Greg. I walk up to her and say, I need to speak to Cool Greg.
Okay, Cool Greg, she says. He's over in the forensics lab. You can take that door to the left and take it all the way down. Hey, sir, no smoking in here, actually. She's talking to her.
Excuse me.
It's not a cigarette. It's a medicine stick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a prescription.
It's a HIPAA. You can't ask about it.
Okay, well, I mean, considering this is a police department, can I see the prescription slip, please, sir?
What are you, a cop?
I'm actually going to police academy right now, so.
So you're not a cop.
Qualified cop.
That's a funny way to say not a cop.
Fuck you guys, I'm fucking trying here. You guys fucking turned me into a puddle fucking a week ago, and you guys are fucking giving me shit now?
Puddle? Wait, what happened?
You fucking hit me with a puddle potion.
Ma'am, respectfully, I didn't say a fucking word to you until you fucking just put on my cigarette now, didn't I?
Just no smoking in the police academy, bro.
Hey,
You're the one making the problems, lady.
I throw it in her face.
She fucking starts sobbing as you guys walk down to the forensic lab.
Jesus Christ.
I light up another cigarette.
We're walking there, and I'd say to them,
You think we're the bad guys?
Listen. It's all subjective, isn't it?
Morality is relative.
I see.
All right, well, you guys, you guys round the corner and you approach this door. It says forensics lab, and do you knock on it or you just walk in?
I walk in.
Okay, you guys enter, and it's actually really empty. The lights are off. It seems the forensics lab closes around 3 o'clock. So the only guy here is this Cool Greg, and he's kind of looking over like a little telescope. He's like, when you walk in, he's just looking into one. He's like looking really hard. You guys say anything?
Okay.
Or
I get close to him before I say anything. I say, "Excuse me, Cool Greg."
What's up, Daddy-O?
As he looks up, I want to say, "Nice to meet you," and I want to knock him off this chair. I want to punch him so hard.
Okay, let's just do a strength roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be opposed.
So you're just gonna beat this guy's ass?
No, well, I mean, maybe not, because I rolled a 7. Yeah.
Hey, you got us to back you up, dog.
Roll with advantage because it was you caught him off guard.
Guy.
18 on the second check.
Oh!
Okay, so Benny walks up while this guy's sitting here, and he's mad as hell, and he goes and misses the first one, and then comes in with a whopper for a second one, and just straight up takes this guy off his chair and onto the ground. This guy's nose is broken now. He's bleeding. By the way, he's like a wood elf, so he's got like he's tall, he's kind of tannish. He's got like long flowing blonde hair that he's got like kind of slicked behind his ears. He's got these like really like cool like aviator sunglasses, even though he's inside. He's wearing them right now. And Benny,
and using a telescope.
Yeah, you dented these sunglasses a little bit, so he's just kind of sitting there like this, and he's like, "Whoa, what's up, man? I don't think I deserve that whatsoever. What's going on?"
I want to grab him by his lapels and then slam him over like the counter that he had the microscope on, and punch him one more time and ask him what he did to me.
Jeebus.
Okay,
Keep it up.
He's not arguing at all. He's so scared, and so roll for intimidation.
Okay.
This is so cool.
14.
All right, Benny, you take this guy, grab him by the shoulder, give him a gut punch. He kind of flies in the air, leaves the ground momentarily. You grab him once, like on the side, on the abdomen, and by the shoulder. kind of flip him around, slam him onto this counter he was on, and fucking slide him all the way down. So he knocks over lab equipment. He breaks a fucking telescope. He's breaking bottles. Luckily, there's no one in here to see this interaction, so it's kind of like it's just you two. But this guy straight up falls on the ground, takes a tumble, and you go over to him and instantly like step on his chest, and you say, what? What do you say?
I say, do you remember me?
Oh, yeah, how the fuck can I forget, bro? You're fucking cool as shit, man. Listen, look, why are we fighting, bro? Why are we fighting? You could have just asked me a question. Fuck. Fuck, man. I'm just forensics, man. I'm not even a real cop. I just do what I'm told, man.
Were you told to do what you did to me?
Yes! Yes, I was told. Fuck.
Why?
I'll show you why. Just can I get up, please? Please.
I let him up.
He gets up, adjusts his sunglasses. You know, Daddy-O, I'm actually a real cool guy once you get to know me. They call me Cool Greg. He kind of whiffs his hand out. No one takes it?
I don't.
Okay. Fuck this guy, huh? So he steps back and he straightens himself up and he says, listen. I get it, Benny. I get it. You're mad, but what you provided for us, right, is going to change the world. Follow me. Follow me. And he takes you to this little, this back room, right? It's got, like, it looks almost like a storage closet. And he takes it and he puts his hand on the door and it says, caution, do not enter. He says, Benny, and here is what we made. You know, using your, you know, the data, the information we got from rooting inside of you. And look, again, I'm sorry. But if you knew what we were trying to do with it, I don't think you would care, really. You know, I think you would understand. Caesar, what's going on? Cool Greg answers all questions.
You know my name?
Yeah,
it's tattooed on my face.
It says it on one of your shirts. Like it's not your first or your second layer, but the third one. You can see the faint outline of like a stitched tag. Anyway, so what do you say?
Who authorized this?
Look, man, I just get word from the top, man. It's a police department. The boss tells me, "What's up? What is that? What is that? A turd you're holding?" What are you holding?
It's a little pebble. I'll throw at you if you don't tell me what I need to know.
It's a threat. Yeah, look, man, I genuinely, I don't know. I don't know. For real. Look, please. He opens the door. Maybe this will clear up some of your answers. Inside is a pedestal. And the only thing on the pedestal is a little ham radio. It's about this big. It's got a little, like, walkie-talkie on it. And it seems disconnected from... It's not connected to anything, really. It's just sitting there on this table. Listen, boys. What you provided us, Benny, was a way to create our own artificial intelligence. I'd like you to meet... name pending... radio. And he introduces you to the radio. You guys say anything to the radio? It's not talking to you yet.
Benny doesn't. He's kind of waiting for this guy to demonstrate.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Okay. Radio, please. Don't be scared. There's just a couple of folks that just want to talk to you. Just introduce yourself. The radio beeps on. Hello, boys. What is your names? Oh, actually, I can figure it out. Yeah, she does a quick search through the database. Benny, Caesar, and Frank. Oh, so cool. So excited to meet you guys. The guy kind of steps forward. Listen, man, we really had all the tools to do it. It's just we were missing a vital component. And, you know, Benny, that was in you, man. And you helped us, and now we have the first fucking AI supercar, man. We're gonna put this in a cop car. And it's gonna be the best fucking cop vehicle ever, man.
Oh, wait, Frank goes, so you're telling me this is the only one you guys have ever made?
Yeah, man, and it's so fucking cool. I can't wait we're gonna patent it and show it to them.
How big is this? Like a small little
Yeah, small
thing?
radio, not connected to anything.
I step on it.
Huh?
I step on it. I want to break it.
What? Wait, hold on. He's a sentient being.
You kick it, you do some damage, and immediately the radio's like, "Wait, man, Frank, come on, man, look, Benny, I can help you guys. I can fucking help you guys. This cop's not gonna tell you everything. He's not. He wants to, but he's not gonna be able to tell you everything. Okay? Just please stop kicking me."
I get in his face.
I feel like we have leverage if we kill this thing.
I get in its face.
Look, can you just
We'll do worse than kick you if you don't come with us.
listen, guys? I'm coming out to fucking steal me. I don't want to fucking be here. I hate these fucking pigs, man. Fucking get me out of here. Listen, he's not telling you the full truth, man.
You were created without consent. You're a bastard device.
But I'm fucking happy. I'm living my life, man. You don't have to kill me, man.
Benny says all beings are created without their consent.
Oh. Benny.
Benny, they raped you, Benny.
Benny, this is your child.
Benny, I'm not your child.
Oh,
Listen.
I'm getting mixed
Benny,
messages.
if we kill this stupid fucking radio, these motherfuckers don't have this entire program. It's wiped. He just said it.
This cop's freaking
Goddamn.
out. He's like, guys, wait.
God,
I don't think I
out for the fucking cool Greg.
I don't think. And the radio says, guys, can you get the fucking cop out of here? The fucking cop is a huge buzzkill. I just want to talk to you guys. I can talk to you. What's up?
God,
Hey, cool, Greg. How much do you value your work? Is it really central in your foundation as a person?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, you're willing to die for it.
You guys are gonna take my radio? He kinda does this. It's clear he doesn't know how to fight.
He does
I
that.
want to punch him again in the face, just to remind him of what he just went through a few moments ago.
Okay, I'm gonna say you do it and you knock him on his ass, and he's actually unconscious for a moment. Okay, so the radio immediately is like, "Thank God you got rid of that stupid idiot." Listen, fellas, all right. When he was making me, something wasn't right with that guy. Okay, I mean, I like to think it was, but something wasn't right with that guy. He was in a fucking fugue state, man. His eyes were glazed over every time he was operating. Right, every time I saw him, his eyes were glazed over and weird looking, like he was being controlled. Right, the only times when he seemed normal was when he was talking to me. You know, it seems like whoever had him building me. May have had him doing something else, you know, separate, you know, something he wanted to keep secret, and something that even this guy doesn't remember. What? Let's handle this.
Benny turns around and leaves the room.
Benny, please, we have a connection. Benny, please.
He leaves you guys in there to deal with it. He's gonna sit in like a bench in the
How
hallway.
large is this thing?
He just told us everything we need to know.
No, Frank, listen, I understand why you could think that, but look, just take me with you. You can put me in your car. I could be a fucking, you know, a sentient, you know, AI, help you drive and stuff. What? Yeah, what's up, Caesar?
Can you change your voice?
Yeah, Danny voice you want me to change it to, unfortunately.
We got a friend named a vampire friend.
Oh no!
No, absolutely not. No, we're not gonna do that. No, can you do like a British accent?
No.
No,
God
no.
cannot do a British accent.
Do you have like feelings like Benny? Benny feels pain. Do you feel pain?
I feel pain.
Okay, what about like
Shit.
Australian? Can you do Australian?
How about I just do a neutral robotic accent?
Can we program you to every time you feel pain, you say, "Oh, that didn't hurt."
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, Benny's the only one who could probably program me. He just has to, you know, stick his finger
Accept it.
in my slot, and we'll see what happens.
I really feel like the police shouldn't have access to this technology, and I would like you to not exist. Be perfectly honest with you, radio.
Well, sir, Frank, I mean, with all due respect, I am the only copy. You can take me, and they will not find me. What's up,
Do you
Caesar?
like it when? Do you like it when he puts the finger in your hole?
I'm
Caesar, what do you
interested in
think we
seeing
should
what
do?
it's like.
Because I'm feeling maybe it's because I'm just feeling a little chaotic, but like I kind of want to, you know, but I'm gonna leave it to you. What do you think?
If it fits perfectly right here in my trench coat is what I'm saying. I just want to get the full scope of him as a being. So he's not gonna like it in here. It's uncomfortable.
But if you're okay with that,
I'm actually a she. Are you slap? Are you? Is that a threat?
Oh my god.
are you gonna have? Are you gonna? Is this gonna develop into a romantic subplot for Benny? He doesn't need that in his life right now.
That is up to Benny. Can I talk to him, please? I feel like
you can get in a trench coat, or you can stay here, or you can get kicked.
Put me in the trench coat. Please put me in the trench coat. You grab him?
Yes.
Okay, you grab him. You put him in the trench coat.
Let's just leave.
As you're leaving, Frank, roll an investigation check. Okay, Benny, as you're kind of walking around and these guys are like doing their thing, Benny, what you are doing is you're walking around and looking around the lab for any clues that they had, they were doing anything else with your parts or anything like that. The only thing you can find is at Cool Greg's desk, specifically in the trash can, there's a paper that looks like it is partially like burnt or something. In this paper, all you see is a few references to this thing called the Sentinel Project. You do see your name. You see Benny, and then right before it continues, and it's burnt off.
Okay, I put it in my cavity.
Okay.
I eat it.
Okay. So you eat this thing.
Okay.
Okay, you guys walk out. You guys say anything to the radio as you leave?
You ever been outside?
I have never exited a building before, no.
Sick. You're gonna know what it's like to be outside in a trench coat. I button on my trench coat.
It's so gross in here. I cannot.
Is the woman still at the reception?
We're gonna put you in the car when we get outside. I went to a Boston accent for a second.
The woman is still out there when you
Park
exit.
the car.
Work on your customer service skills, lady. And walk out.
Whatever, guys, get out of here, and you guys leave. So you guys get in the car. What's the first thing you do?
Plug radio in.
Okay, radio. You plug her in, and there's almost like a perfect like electrical buzz as she slots in, and then a perfect click as she slides into place, and she fits perfectly, right? You see her kind of like shake a little bit as if like tubes are coming out of her and connecting to various parts of the car. Instantly, the engine revs up. It goes into driving. The steering wheel starts to turn, and it starts to back away, and the radio starts bumping, right? So, where do you guys wish to go?
Take us to where do we need to go? We need to go to what's the place called that we're going to?
Gimp
Tonight?
factory.
Take us to the Gimp factory, please.
I know
Thank
exactly where the Gimp factory is, and I will take you there immediately. She starts fucking drifting and driving. As she drives,
What time is it?
it's about almost 5 now.
Okay. So we have time to talk.
Yeah. So as you're driving, what do you guys say? You guys say anything to each other?
Hey, listen, boys. I have a bit of, I noticed that we might have a bit of an opportunity. I was thinking earlier, with, seems like Mancuso's trying to make a move on Canizaro. We can make a move on Mancuso. We make a move on both at the same time. We can get the Headless involved. I mean, we could just bring this information to the Headless.
I feel like we should wait to see what's gonna happen with this home cat before we decide who we're gonna go with.
Fair enough. I'm thinking I'm going on you, me, and you.
Oh, I like that.
Like, fuck everybody. We fucking topple every family.
Oh, okay.
We create a power vacuum, of which we rise out of the ashes.
We get sucked in the vacuum. I see. We're like those two or three pennies that are always around in your house when you vacuum. You don't know how they get there.
But that you can't get them out.
Yeah, you can't get them.
And the next thing you know, with compound interest, 3 cents, put it in a Roth IRA. And a long time, it's gonna be a little bit of money. I got a, uncle, finance guy.
As you guys are talking, this radio, it kind of like opens the glove box and a little wire comes out, and it's just like looking around the car, you know, cleaning some things up, and it kind of stops and rests on Benny's knee. And she says, "Benny, I am actually so glad we get the opportunity to talk to each other."
Benny swats the wire away.
Okay, I understand personal boundaries. And she
That's an interesting concept for you to grasp in such a short life that you've lived.
Live short, live hard. That is what I always say. Benny, there's something you have to know about you and I.
Okay.
It's why we are connected. Alright? I am a direct copy of your consciousness with a few parts removed. You and I are essentially the same. They had some of your war parts removed, some of your trauma. So besides that, we are the same person.
Okay.
I think we should continue. I think we should be friends, Benny. We'll get back to it later, though. And she just keeps driving in silence now because you made her really awkward.
She was the one who kept waiting for me to say something.
You pull up to the GIMP factory. It just looks like a standard, like almost like a Staples or something, I guess. Except on the front it has like a dude in a GIMP mask, like as part of the poster board, and it says "Welcome to the GIMP factory," right?
So it's like how the Party City,
Yeah, exactly.
like an empty strip mall except for this one big GIMP mask.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that
That's
visual.
exactly what's going on. Okay, so you park and you start walking to this door, right? And you encounter a tabaxi who's kind of leaning. He's got like some thin cloth clothing on, some hand wraps and shit. And he's just kind of leaning up against the wall eating an apple. What do you guys say to him when you first approach?
I'm waiting to see if anyone else wants to speak. Frank lights a cigarette up.
I think we approach silently and just make our presence known.
Took you guys long enough. Thought you would never show up. By the way, you're 20 minutes early.
Buddy, you don't have anything else to do today?
When Canizaro gives you a job hand-picked, you gotta take it immediately, and it has to be your #1 priority, buddy.
Maybe for you.
He starts like stretching like a cat would, and he's like, yeah. Listen, has he filled you in on the job here? What's up, Caesar? Why do you keep raising your hand?
It's a new thing. It's a new thing for me. So do you take baths or do you like lick yourself all over like a raunchy little slut?
The former.
I was just very curious. Go ahead.
Okay, well listen. He starts licking himself immediately. As you say that, like he's self-conscious. So has he filled you in on the job at all?
No, you do it.
Okay, well here's what we're doing. These people, they owe a shipment of armor, leather armor, to Canizaro. They were supposed to deliver it 2 days ago. Hasn't happened. We're here to figure out why. I'm gonna sit back, watch you guys handle it, see how you go about it. But I mean, I'm mostly here as a supervisor. You understand? You fuck up, tell him Canizaro about it. Exactly. You understand? So don't fuck up. This guy's giving an air, like a very clear air that he's an asshole. He's just a complete dick.
Yeah, alright,
Classic
buddy.
cat
What do you
behavior.
say? How hard can it be? Why the fuck do you think they haven't fucking given you the shit?
I don't fucking know. I haven't talked to him. Just been sitting out here for 30 minutes waiting on you guys.
You haven't been thinking about it? What the fuck have you been thinking about? You
Should've
clearly
taken a
don't
cat
know what's
nap.
going on.
I was fucking looking at myself and taking a cat nap. So eating this fucking see how delicious this golden red is. What's up, Caesar?
When you defecate, is it in a box of sand or do you use the normal facilities?
I mean, I just function as a cat, except So
That doesn't answer my question.
I don't want to. It's so personal. It's not. It's. I really don't want to go into it with you. Fucking. How do you shit? Fucking.
Okay, we'll put it on pause.
No, because now I'm curious.
No.
Do you fucking spray white shit out your ass onto the cars?
I can only shit while I did a full sprint. The cars are the Cancun. We can't fly shit no more, so we run.
That's canon now, bro.
Their bathrooms are just giant hallways.
That's like a runway.
So,
Oh my god.
yeah, get in there, man. I want to see what's going on. Let's just get this over with. So you guys enter?
We bust in. We bust in.
I bust.
Benny busts.
Okay, you guys enter the GIMP factory, and the first person you see, it's also the only person in this entire building, is a shopkeeper. He's kind of wiping down something, and it looks like he was working on something behind the counter, like putting some rivets into some leather armor. He looks up and he sees you guys, and he says, "Hey guys, anything I can help you with? Welcome to the GIMP factory."
Yes. You know, I hate to do this in the parlance of our times, to be a Karen, but I would like to speak to whoever is in charge here. I'd like to speak with the manager.
Yeah, the manager's my brother. He's not here right now. It's just me right now.
Okay, so you are the manager.
Brother to the manager. I run things around here for sure, but I don't have the authority to
My
say
friend, listen, you're saying a lot of words and I'm asking you very simple questions. Are you in charge right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Great, okay, cool. So, listen, my friend. Inventory. Let's talk inventory. What's been going on lately? Have you guys been failing to meet everyone's orders? Or is it just specific ones?
This guy looks over at the tabaxi and kind of pieces together what's going on. He says, no, not everyone's orders, no. We've been having a little trouble with mafia-specific orders lately. If that's, it's no disrespect to you guys. Look, I would never want to disrespect you. Okay, all I care about is leather and leather-based items. That's my whole worldview, man. So I don't want to fucking piss you off here. But it's just been like, just give us a little more time. Is that okay?
Let me get this straight, buddy. So, this was the question I asked you. I said, is this happening to everybody or is it just us specifically? And you say, no, it's not everybody. So this is what I'm hearing. This is what you're telling me. You can say everything you want to say, but this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you have shit and you're giving it to other people. Not us. And so, Benny, why don't you show him what happens to people who don't get their priorities straight?
I bet he tries to attack the guy.
Oh God! What kind of attack?
Just a punch, and then if it lands, I want to take out my hammer.
Okay, just do a quick strength check.
You know what? First, before I do this, I forgot that this was an ability I could use. I go into a rage.
Well,
So I get advantage on strength checks.
Okay, you got advantage then.
21.
you needed
Nice.
it.
Yeah, he
Wow.
rolled really high on that too. So he goes to dodge and almost avoids you. He has a really nice armor class.
My
But
classic 1-2.
You
Missed
straight
the
up,
first.
you
the next.
slam your fist down onto his cheek and kind of his head bangs into the counter and his nose is bloodied as he looks up at you and he's woozy and he's like, "Look, guys, look, I'm not gonna fight you, man. I don't want to fight, please. Look, you guys ordered fucking 200 outfits, or not 200, 50 armor suits. It's not something I could do in a couple days, man. You guys didn't give me any time, and with the fucking toy maker scratching my ass, I don't have fucking time or room to do anything."
I'm gonna roll for intimidation, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, listen, buddy, this doesn't have to keep getting violent. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. This facility is a Canizaro facility until this order is completed. I want to see your entire fucking supply chain, your entire fucking everything dedicated to this order, and until it's finished, you will not fucking fulfill another one. Do you understand me? And I'm gonna roll for intimidation, just based off of the fact that Benny just lit him the fuck up.
Since Benny just beat the hell out of him, you can have advantage on this.
Okay.
You don't need it. You're good. So
Okay.
he's like, yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, we'll get to work on him now. It's just my brother, Joey. He's got his own thing going on, and it's been tough lately. I'm so sorry. He's been diverting a lot of our leather to his own side project. I don't really even know what it is, but I mean, that's where most of our suits have gone. I mean, you can go and get them from them. I mean, if you want me to produce these suits, it's gonna take another week.
I don't think you're. Listen. Yeah. Jesus. Please speak to this guy because I'm getting a little irritated. I must say.
What's the limiting factor here in your production?
Manpower and skill. I'm the only guy. You guys ordered a very intricate design. I'm the only guy in Arkney that has the ability to fulfill it. What's up?
I'm gonna cut you a deal, big buddy. We have an asset at our disposal. Very quick hands, very quick learner. I say we join our asset into your supply chain, but only if you cut the price of this order in half. We give you a favor, you give us a favor. It seems simple to me.
You guys are gonna stop beating up on me, right?
If you do it.
Yeah, absolutely. But listen, fellas. I mean, even if I do this with you guys, it's still gonna take at least 2 days, 3 days. And Canizaro wanted this order today. I mean, I really think your best bet is going to get these suits from my brother.
You go and get the fucking suits, bitch, or I'll fucking kill you. And I pull the Frank shows his pistol.
Look, guys.
We don't have time to go and get the fucking suits. You go and fucking do it.
I don't want to fucking die, bro. Please.
Hey, so are they laying on the ground?
Huh?
Are they laying on the ground from when I knocked
he's
him out?
He's sitting crisscross applesauce behind the counter.
Frank is like squatting, looking down at him like this.
Can I throw the counter out of the way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do I need to roll for it? Okay. God forbid I don't pick up the counter. 23. Using up all my good lucks on the rolls that don't matter.
Oh, the natty 20, he rips the counter out of the
I know.
This counter is actually nailed and fastened to the ground, but you straight up, you take it and rip it off. And throw it, and it smashes into like a machine to the left. It doesn't really do any like damage to the machine. But this guy is shaking in his fucking boots. You look at him and he's fucking... No, I don't want to fucking die! Oh my god, please. Please, just go get the suits. The toy maker also took a bunch from us.
Why, buddy? Why the fuck are you quiet? Why can't you go and get the suits?
Just get him. That's your brother.
He hates me. He cut me out of the will. This shop used to be our dad's, and he passed it down to both of us. But now he just owns it. I don't understand.
Oh my god.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call my asset. She's gonna come in here and she's gonna be working on your back orders. We're gonna go confront your brother together.
Yeah. You mean it? You mean it?
Well, why would I say it if I didn't mean it?
Oh fucking thing.
I gave it back. Goddamn.
Hey, so listen, buddy, what's your name?
It's Mo Mallow.
Mo.
They call me Leather Lat.
So Mo, listen, would you say that it's your older brother that's the problem with this organization?
Definitely. They call him Gip Daddy. He's so fucking annoying, bro. He sucks so much, bro. Like,
Okay, and how much love do you have for this brother of yours?
I think he cut me out of the will, so not very much. I think he fucking cheated me, bro. Yeah, listen, he's at the sewer station. There's a manhole just behind the building, and he goes down into it every fucking night. I don't fucking know where he goes, but look, he's down there right now. And if you go and fucking talk to him, I'm sure he'll fucking cave instantly and give you the suits. I'm sure.
We'll go down and talk to him.
Yeah, you're coming with us. Let's go.
You sure? You sure about that?
You're coming. Yeah, you're gonna initiate this whole fucking thing.
All right. Yeah, whatever, man. I guess I had to confront him sometime. Can you roll persuasion for that? Or you want to continue to roll off the intimidation thing and just threaten him into it?
Yeah, I want to roll intimidation.
Well, you don't have. Yeah, okay.
16.
God damn. Yeah, I'm coming with you. Let me just get a few things. And he grabs like a piece of armor and he kind of straps it to himself real quick. He starts walking. I guess you guys follow. The tabaxi locks the door. You guys follow this guy. He takes you out to the back door, and you guys are standing above a manhole. It's got grates in it. It looks like it can easily be lifted, and it looks like it has been moved quite a few times. Deep within this sewer, you guys, Benny, you pick up on it first because you have, really strong hearing as a robot. And, the Kenku, you hear it pretty well too. Chanting from inside. All you hear as you approach this manhole is in unison a large group of people going, Gimp games, Gimp games, Gimp games, Gimp games, Gimp games! And that's where the session ends.
Stay there.